Oh, hello. Welcome back to the 7th Yay Network weekly update.
I don't like that voice you're doing.
I'm your host, Jay Quiles. Directly behind me, say hello, sir.
I'm directly behind. Hello, I'm Nikki.
That's Nikki. And there is Matt.
Hello.
We are
Welcome
the
to our studio.
We are the Yay Network. We realized that we've never actually done a studio-based Yay Network update, so we wanted to show you where the sausage is made a bit. This is a side room in Matt's apartment.
Yeah.
His address is... I'm just kidding. I would never go out his address.
No one's gonna come here.
If you want
It
his
doesn't matter.
if you want his address, just DM me and I'll get you his address. Anyways,
No one comes here. A lot of people know where I live,
that's
but no
true.
one comes to
we
visit me.
only come here once a week because we have to. So, a couple things happened this week. One, this means nothing to you guys because this is your first time seeing this, but we got a new table for the recording studio. Now, why don't you guys tell the people what we used to record on?
An end table.
It was a small ass end table, Matt's
Here, let me get the
living
camera
room,
real quick.
and we stole it.
It was the end table
It's a really bad
was
experience.
it was a terrible experience. Was the size of this mixer plus like an inch on each side. And now look at how big it is. Ooh, look at that.
So much more space.
Yeah. Also, so those are our not professional versions of soundproofing. There's some more right back there. And then what's that over there? Professional-ish. Ah, yeah. Look at that.
So we made some upgrades to the studio a bit. I was in San Diego this week at a convention, and there was actually a podcast movement meetup. I ended up going to attend that. I met a lot of really cool podcasters. I spoke to Pat Flynn this week. So for people in the podcasting world, Pat Flynn is huge. Smart Passive Income. Ask Pat. He's kind of one of the godfathers of monetizing podcasts. And Nikki doesn't know this. I already told Matt, but I have my first interview scheduled for my new podcast. Yay! I started a podcast. I'm going to be starting a podcast where I interview podcasters about podcasting. It's very meta. That's what I'm going for. I want people to know that if these three assholes can start a podcast in this room...
Not an asshole.
Okay, well, these guys here, these fellas can start a podcast.
You're an asshole.
I can be an asshole. If these three guys can start a podcast in a spare bedroom on an end table, then you can too. So, anything else you guys want to talk about today before we wrap up?
I don't have anything.
I actually last night recorded my first episode of my podcast called Satellite of Yay, which is a podcast where we're going to be talking about Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Well, he changed
So-
the name.
Oh, yeah, we talked about it.
Oh, yeah. So the five of you that are huge fans of both us and Mystery Science Theater 3000, you can look out for that. We're going to do a collection of them before we start doing it.
He says that like we have more than 5 fans.
Cool, man. Well, this week's gonna be a short week episode. We're up against the timer here, and it's kind of late. I'm tired, and I lost my voice, and I don't want to waste it on this video. Just kidding. We love y'all. Stay tuned next week. Yay Network update. We're out.